the 2014 Volkswagen Tiguan, compact utility with a German twist. So how does it fare against the competition? And will I be impressed? Let's find out. Well, in terms of its shape, it definitely looks fresh and new, and there's no mistaking that it's definitely a Volkswagen. This angle looks good. I definitely like the 18-inch alloy wheels. Its proportions fare well. It's got a little bit of cute, a little bit of sporty, but overall, just very nice. The inside should look familiar if you've seen other Volkswagens. It's definitely got a lot in common with the other models in the lineup. The semi-power Volkswagen seats offer good support and also comfort. I like the two-tone look also. The armrest doubles as storage. It's got a dual side thing going on there, plus a hookup for your iPhone right here. Moving forward, you get dual cup holders and this curious parking brake, along with a bit of storage here. The 6-speed automatic can be shifted manually. You get a charger here, some nice storage there, and push-button start and keyless entry too. Moving up, you have the dual zone climate control, works very well. Here's the controls for the heated seats. And then you have Volkswagen's infotainment screen. Takes some getting used to at first, but after you do get used to it, very simple and very straightforward, with a lot of presets too, which is nice. The Fender audio system sounds great too. On the steering wheel with the bold VW logo, you do have controls for your Bluetooth and also your radio. And up on the straightforward gauge cluster, you can also control these menus for useful information. The door houses controls for your power windows and door locks, plus a nice size cup holder and a bit more storage too. You get manual control for the tilt telescoping wheel, and then of course your light controls over here. Overall, it's a nice, straightforward, and I think attractive interior. Out back you get your own ventilation control and charger, plus seating for up to 3 across. Pop open the hatch and you'll see that even with the back seats up, you get nice storage, about 23 cubic feet. Use these straps to collapse the rear seat, and the storage room increases substantially. Here's how you control that excellent power optional huge moonroof. Press this button, and the cover, which gives you shade, retracts. Get it out of the way and it really lights up the whole passenger compartment, front and back. Turn the knob if you want to open it all the way up and really let the sun shine in. Powering the Tiguan is a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine which produces 200 horsepower and 207 pound-feet of torque. Notice how it sits down low to counteract the Tiguan's high center of gravity. 0 to 60 takes 7.7 seconds. Fuel economy is rated at 20 miles per gallon in the city and 26 miles per gallon on the highway. You can expect 23 miles per gallon overall. So pricing for the 2014 Tiguan starts out at about $23,000, goes all the way up to $38,000. That's for the R-Line. Now I've tested the Beetle convertible R-Line, check that review out. But this one, Tiguan SEL Turbo 4Motion, starts out at $34,625, and it's really fully loaded. You get navigation, you get heated seats, you get dual zone climate control, that excellent panoramic sunroof, and you also get Sirius XM. So basically with destination, you're out the door at $35,420. So pretty fair money for a German touring compact utility vehicle. So you can feel pretty safe riding around in the Tiguan. You get a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, which also includes 3 years and 36,000 miles of roadside assistance. And the powertrain has a 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty. So that's nice. Plus, you get a 4-star overall crash safety rating. And that's very important. Now there is of course a heck of a lot of competition in the compact utility vehicle segment, and Volkswagen really makes the Tiguan stand out. How? Well, they do provide a lot of luxury. Now, it's not over the top, it's not opulent luxury, but it is very German. It feels solid, everything feels good, the car handles very well. You've got the security of 4Motion, all-wheel drive, you've got good ground clearance, but it's just a very German handling car. What does that really mean? Well, it means that it feels very solid at high speed. You know, these cars were made for the Autobahn, but at the same time, they're also the people's car, so they have to be affordable. And that means providing luxury, but it might not be in the most opulent way with wood and very fancy leather interior. No, that's not the German thing, but the German thing is practicality and, above all, nice and good solid handling and performance, and the Tiguan delivers. Now I've just engaged the sport mode on the shifter. You don't get paddle shifters, but I'm okay being able to just put it in sport mode or shift down here, because the road here is getting a little bit fun. It's got surprisingly taut handling in the corners for a vehicle with such a high center of gravity. Hangs on pretty well.
Turn right now, then turn right.
Probably better than you'd expect. It's a fairly stiff ride, but the seats are very comfortable and cushy to compensate for that. Thanks to the Tiguan's 4Motion all-wheel drive and good ground clearance, heading off-road is no problem. Checking out the Tiguan's night look. A little bit too much red for me, but the infotainment screen looks good. And the main dash cluster looks good too. Now the only complaints I have are the lack of a USB jump drive input. I like to put all my music on USB jump drives, and it's pretty easy to transfer it from car to car, no problems. But you can't do that on this one, nor can you control navigation or anything else except your phone with voice control. Even when it's down and you don't want the airflow, you still get a cool view from that panoramic sunroof. Very nice. Now I'm definitely a fan of compact utility vehicles. Why? Because when you keep the size down, you still get decent fuel economy, in this case 23 miles per gallon overall. That's held down a bit by the 4Motion all-wheel drive. But, you know, I was able to throw the seats down and put in a bike or put in a piece of furniture back there. Certainly any of your grocery getting needs are going to be well taken care of in the Tiguan. And overall, it's just a great compromise of car-like handling with the ability to handle lots of cargo and lots of passengers too if you need to. And they can all bask in the joy and the sun of that panoramic sunroof. So, in the end, what do I think of the Tiguan? How does it fare against the competition? Well, I think it's got some definite standout features. The panoramic sunroof is really very cool. It provides light, and it also provides open-air motoring, and that's really cool. I really like the way they've opened it up, almost like the Fiat 500. I love convertibles, and I like that open feeling, and you can enjoy it whether you're in the front or the back of the Tiguan. That's certainly something that makes it stand out. And also the features. You know, it is fully loaded. You get heated seats, you get halfway power adjustable seats, things like dual zone climate control, navigation, rear backup camera, all great features and plenty of comfort. And most importantly, of course, is that German car handling and that good solid feel that you get from Volkswagen. I'm Drivin Ivan Katz.